The next mayor cannot think that leveling taxes on our industry is a good idea. They cannot come in and say, okay, tourism is strong, 50 million people, hotel occupancies are 85% on 90,000 rooms now, let's raise the hotel tax. Yeah. Really bad idea. Yeah. Because even though business is strong, the traveler today has a lot of choices. Yeah. The international traveler has even more choices. And the countries that are competing against us for inbound international travel are spending hundreds of millions of dollars to get you to go to Australia, to get you to go to Canada, to get you to go to Mexico, and not come to the United States. And an increase in taxes would be a very bad signal. Also, the next mayor cannot cut the budget of NYC and Company. The brilliance of Mayor Bloomberg working together with the people at NYC and Company has been opening international offices, because once again, you've got more people, you've got hundreds of millions of people that are traveling for the first time. The economies in their countries are strong. They've got access to cash that they never had before. As I mentioned, it's a little bit easier to get a visa now. The State Department is living up to their own requirements of delivering a visa if you're approved within 30 days if you don't live in a visa waiver country. So the next mayor has to understand that you cannot cut the budget of NYC and Company. Now, another issue which the mayor does not have total say in, but is part of a conversation, is infrastructure. Here we welcome people to our city, to the region, and they land at Kennedy. They fly from Hong Kong, which is an amazing airport, and they land at Kennedy and they say, what am I doing here? And they wait online for 3 hours, then they, once they get through customs and immigration, they sit on the Van Wyck for another 3 hours. The next mayor has to be part of the conversation that making sure that we have a world-class infrastructure for New York City so that the people, when they come, can get to the destinations and the hotels and the restaurants and the theaters that they want to, is going to be a very important part of this conversation. So the next mayor will have a large role and needs to understand our industry and not take us for granted.